How's it gonna get over big? How that surf's just massive. That's what she said. What up, bosses? Your man, M to the PTR, and wow, we are not top lane today. We've been asked a couple of times if I could do some jungle Nasus, and well, here it is. We are going to provide. Hopefully, we get a nice pool here. We do need a strong pool. We have done a few games of jungle Nasus in the past on the channel. Nothing in the sort of last 3 years, as obviously I hadn't been playing League. I think it's not bad. I don't mind jungle Nasus. I think it's okay, especially now. Obviously, he gets 12 stacks off the big minion, so that's just like really super OP. So it's obviously want to try. That's where the main advantage comes from. But the problem is just as Nasus can do it, and he's really good at taking dragon with his ultimate at, like level 6. However, I just think it's better junglers really. All Nasus Atlas gank wise is he comes in with his wither, and it's just like wow. It's not so bad. You can make things happen. It's just more if we could stack up. It'd be interesting to see. I was at 400. Ideally 400 stacks is where we want to be top lane at 20 minutes. So it'd be nice to know. I don't know what you sort of can get. I've been told you can get around about 500 at 20 minutes, which would be super cool if it's the case. So we'll see. We're obviously going to be maxing my Q and bashing that out, and see what we can get up to here. They say we get a nice bigger pool would be really good. Is what we do need. That's quite nice. I thought they were good. That's it's okay. It could be better, but we'll take it. Question is, how much do we need to do my Q? If I didn't actually get my Q, then I think I'd have cried. it would have been a small tear shed from my eye. So we want to try and make the most out of our burn here, and trying to get some stacks off these little ones whilst we can, but. We want to be a bit careful because they do, like I say, a reasonable amount of damage here. So I'm not really too sure the best jungle route here these days, and it's been a long time since I actually last played jungle Nasus. So we'll kill this little one, and we'll move on to. Maybe we can move on to my wolves. Smite's almost up again. I'm just worried. I'm so unsure of what my Q damage does to these. Like, I'm so in my brain, I mentally know how much damage I'll do to say a minion in the top lane, but I'm unsure of how much damage I would actually do to one of these little ones. So should I do it now or shouldn't I do it? Should I maybe went for the little ones actually here? I just did so much damage with the smite. I was like, oh wow, I'll just continue hitting this one. That's fine though. 42 stacks already is pretty solid, right? That seems pretty dope. Continue getting our blue buff. We're just not really going to put much jungle pressure on at the start. Nidlee's not really all the scary things. They've got a Kane 80 carry there. It's something different. I think we're going to have to smite with blue buff here just to be able to just kill it a little bit quicker. I don't know, we'd be able to actually have maybe just about. I think we could have already played this a little bit better. I'm actually going to max my Q twice now instead of my wither, just purely as I'm not going to be looking to get those early ganks off. And I'm hoping that Nidlee, I say this is the issue now because of how low we are. I think we probably could have actually cleared it better. I don't think maybe I've done the best job of kiting these, or I've just haven't I haven't played jungle in God knows how long, let alone with Nasus. There she is. It's fine. Not really going to make anything happen there. It's a cool Nidlee skin though. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing really comes from it. We clear out my camp nicely, which was all I can really ask for in this situation. Do we go for the blue one or the red one? I think the red one does damage. I think I would go for the blue for the extra slow. I'm not sure if that's the best best one to go for, but let's go. But if you guys let me know. You have to teach me how to Nasus jungle. Just gonna do it. To see how we can do stacks. I guess that's why you guys are interested to see how I could pull it off stack wise, but definitely jungle wise I could do with maybe some better tips, and maybe I think was the route okay, or maybe I should have used my spike sooner. I'm not too sure. Or maybe not killed such little ones. It's hard to know. Is how much should you be killing these little ones first? Should I try and kill this little one get that Q stack, or should we just focus on killing the big one here? I can't move. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm honestly stuck. Wow, GG. I couldn't actually move. I was actually stuck. These two little minions. You killed my mom. Hit me in the corner. Wow, that's extremely lame. Unlucky. But yeah, should we just E and try and kill these three as quick as possible? Obviously, we don't want to be stood here all day trying to queue them. It's just a lot of time wasted, right? Nidlee is quite low. She burned a flash for that. Is Kane mid? I don't know. I just noticed they had a misfortune. Is he mid? I'm so confused what's actually going on. So, well, no, there's no point chasing after anything. We just want to level up as quick as possible and get to 6. 93 stacks already. We'll try and keep an idea of where we are point-wise. Just see how Kale does in that matchup against Jack. Both quite very, I'd say, late game heavy champions. So, interesting match. Questions like now, like we're obviously tanking it a bit better. I think we're at the point now where we just kill the big one. So do we just burn through these with the E, or should we actually try and get another Q off on them? It's the question. It's like, should we? How many Q? Oh, we didn't actually get the Q. That's actually pretty unfortunate. How many Qs should we be queuing? Don't think Jack is going to stay. So if he does stay, there's potential we could try and make something happen there, but I don't think he's going to stay. Should we be killing the little ones first with the Qs? It's, I don't know. It's all good. I do want to actually try and look to make something happen with Jax. I'm just going to get the smite. Obviously, we won't have smite for top now, which would be quite handy, but just gives us a bit of extra health, really. We're only level 4. He's only level 4, though. So I think Jax would be pretty crazy to carry on staying in this current position. So yeah, we'll just farm up, really. And also, because the way the jungle got changed, I don't know if it was this season or a recent season, where you get less, the jungle camps are where the XP is, really. So by ganking, you get a lot less XP. So it's something that you have to be keep in mind for, really, especially if you fail ganking. I just say that being at the moment, Nidlee's able to put a lot more pressure on my lanes because there's not really much I offer too much at this moment in time. Her reds, I might actually be able to try and steal her red here. Is that? I think we could pull this off. Do you have a ward? Not sure. Mine's up in a minute though, so maybe that's what it is. That timer looks a lot shorter than a minute. I think we're going to do too much. We might be able to get behind on Jax. Again, we're not actually level 6 here. Coming in. Oh, that was beyond terrible. Oh, that was. And he got the Drake for it. Wow, that was just terrible. that was like the worst gank ever. That was pretty bad. I didn't. Wow, yeah, that was pretty bad. Nasus OP gank here. I think we should just stick to stacking. Not too fussed about the Cloud Drake. It's a shame, but who did Jax get the kill? Wreck Canes. She did such a good job. And they were just both so low. I was just like, the problem is I couldn't really run to get the Canes, so I was like, we're gonna have to get Jax because if I run past Jax, we're just gonna die. But I just did absolutely nothing. We just literally, I died in seconds then. Yeah, that was really bad. This is like my issue I have with Nasus, right? He goes into lane and really just brings nothing because we have no items and stacks we are doing quite good on stacks, I feel, at this moment in time. But the problem is, how long do you stay in the jungle when, because of it, your team now no longer has a jungler. Nidlee, who's 1-0, but she's definitely made 3 or 4 ganks, and their mid laner's making ganks. It's just I'm offering no pressure on the map at all. We'll just farm up really and try and fix. Well, my normal thing when I played Nasus before was to get level 6 and go dragon. I think Nidlee did it at level. Yeah, she did it at level 5 then. And it's not really something. I don't think we could actually kill it at level 5. We just take too much of a pounding. That was why I tried to go for the red buff, but obviously it spawned a lot later than I thought it would. And then top happened, so I was like, good, we're roam up there, and obviously she's just a lot stronger than what I am at killing these camps. So we're about to hit 200 stacks there, which is pretty good. But I just worried to actually go into anyone's lane again now because of how weak we are. I just don't want to. I don't want to feed anyone. It'd be the worst thing, really. But we're stacking up again. 195, 10 minutes. I guess try to. Oh wow! I was going to say, trying to get the crab would be a good thing. It's a nice heal, I guess. There's nothing we could do. It's just unfortunate timing. I wanted to get some. I thought we could just ward it up, but yeah, there they were. Fortunately, Kane's doing a really good. He is mid. Yeah. Kane's just doing a really good job of sort of roaming at the moment and putting some pressure on. We were just caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, really. It's a shame because we just got my blue buff as well, which was quite nice for Nasus for his mana regens. But the worst thing is now, is as Nasus, with us falling behind like we are, we're really going to feel struggle. Because the nice thing is, like, top, if we fall behind, we can just sit in AFK farm and no one cares. Like, it's just up to me. But if we fall behind in the jungle, you know, we're going to now start falling behind on it, like the dragons, and you know, the next crab's going to be theirs. They're going to be able to take that easily, and obviously Nidlee's going to be able to start making more stronger ganks than I am. And you know, we're falling behind. We come and try and make a gank. I probably actually do. I probably end up doing nothing when I do gank. I'm just going to be like, oh hi, it's Nasus and rip. We just have to, well, late game wise, you know, we'll be pretty damn strong, but it's just obviously making sure we don't lose too much before then. It's just my issue with Nasus jungle, really. Sunfire, the mini Sunfire is doing some work. We haven't missed a big minion yet, though. It's one thing. 228. It's pretty good. But Nidlee, you know, 2-0 to 1. I've absolutely offered nothing. Or both times, well, the one gank we did show my face, we just like insta died, and I'd say then was just unfortunate timing. There wasn't really much we could do. My ghost was on cooldown still at the time, and it's a shame Kale's ult literally come up just as we died. So, but hey, no one's flaming me yet. Not we like being too newbie. It's just, yeah. Nidlee has just put so much pressure on the map, which we're not. I'm doing nothing. Just sat here AFK farming. Probably get bottom for this as well. I have to actually rotate to save bot. I think it should be fine actually. Panic board, worst board ever. I think they should be fine actually. I was going to rotate. Dragon's coming up though, actually. Maybe we're going to be able to do much about it. We're just not looking in a position with bot getting destroyed as they are as well. I don't think there's much we can do about stopping Dragon. I'm going to drop my pink, but as soon as we drop my pink, it's just going to die. And they're just going to be able to secure. They're just going to be able to free Dragon for them, really. The Yasuo's roaming pretty quick, but I don't think we're going to do much here. Oh, that's something. OP smite skills. What was Nidlee doing? That was crazy on Nidlee's behalf. Oh, what Nidlee did then, that was really... like I get if she did it if the dragon was alive. Like she ramboed in there, but jumping in like that when the dragon was dead just seemed terrible. Like, such a terrible idea. We should be able to get the tier 1 here as well. And the turret plate still opens on it as well. Cool. Yeah, good job. That was nice. That was the perfect thing. Oh, it wasn't really that perfect. I didn't think we were actually going to really be able to do very much then. To be honest, I'm quite surprised we did what we did, considering like bot was pushed in because the crab had been spawned. Nidlee had already done. Well, thankfully, I guess, because Nidlee had already started, and they backed off quite sharply. There was one nice thing with Yas, where he'd been pushing. They were out, or Yas was able to get before their mid laner, and thankfully Yas, well, it's not really looking that strong, but he made the difference, and yeah, we were able to get the dragon then at least. We got a nice, yeah, just a very clutch fight. But yeah, that was huge. That's actually going to really swing things around for us now, and just give us a bit more breathing room, because there's not really, to be honest, when there's no objectives on the field, there's not really much that we need to do. I'm a bit worried Kale's going to Kale's definitely getting pounded upon by more mid than Nidlee, but yeah, there's nothing. If I go top, I just feel like we're just going to not really make anything happen. But we're now starting to get to a stronger point, and I've got like 2k behind me now after all these ganks after all these ganks. I mean, that one fight, which has putting us in the game quite nicely. So yeah, I think we can get that and boots of swiftness. I'm just going to get boots so we can just get around the map a bit quicker. You know, I don't know necessarily with ganking, but I think we're kind of in a position now. We've got 327 stacks, like 40 minutes. It was actually really good stacking wise. We are actually looking very good in that department. But it's just what we can now make off of it. Let's see if we can do something here. without Kale dying before we get there. Here we are, Jax, y'all. I think we like the amount of stacks we have on that big minion. 12 stacks, y'all. 12 stacks. Probably just going to stun me here now. That's the issue. Rip. Me. Just going to stun me. Well, whatever. We did. It was all we could do, really. Then. Yeah, I think we did. We did all we really could in that situation. The crab's about to spawn. It has spawned. Can we do this? Nearly as mid. It's probably as a bit aggressive, really. But I feel with how many stacks, like the damage we have, like the fairness, the stacks we have got has actually been really huge. Maybe it's something I should have just been a bit more focused on, was just stacking. But I just feel like as a jungler, if you just got an AFK jungler, sure he's getting stronger and stronger late game, but it's not really doing my team any favors. And I'm just sat there like AFK farming, right? Really want to kind of stack off of this would be the perfect thing to happen. Yas is going to come and I don't want Yas to steal it away from me. GG. Wasn't necessary for the smite, but I just wanted to guarantee. Just wanted to make sure that we could get the stack off of it. Yeah, nice. We are stacking up very well. I'm surprised how many stacks we do actually have. So we shouldn't have probably have messed around with the sort of lanes as we did. I think greed just got the best of me the first time, and then the second time was just unfortunate timing, really. We're good. We're about to almost hit. We should hit 400. I have to take this on the frog. Very, very, very close. I guess we won't be far off from getting the 500. It's just unfortunate because the lanes are kind of gone the way they are, and Tristana's now taking away freaking jungle camps, which is really kind of suck. Do we go Triforce next? That's the question. It does leave us very squishy, but when we get on top of them, would be pretty nice. Try to get here. I'm ghosting. We are ghosting in. Yeah, nice. Get my smite down. Just in case. Maybe we didn't need the smite, but not doing anything with it. Gets the kill, right? I popped my ghost for it, so want to make sure we get something up. Oh, I'm gonna get the big. I don't know if I got the big. I don't know. Definitely get the big. That's cool. Yeah, I just want juggle camps. I need stacks. I think we could probably actually push mid. We did have my did actually have the crab then, so probably should actually have pushed. We should have actually pushed mid with that crab then maybe. I think that would have actually been a really nice play. I completely forgot. As soon as I ran away, went to take the wolf camp, I realised I had it, and I was like, freaking noob. Would have been a good time to have actually probably made something happen, because it might not make anything happen now. The issue, we don't have smite, so I've got to be very careful that we could steal it. Nah, we got it, but I didn't actually get the stack off of it though. Damage we're doing there is crazy. Wow! Wow, that was a lot of damage. Woo! That was some 420. That was actually some crazy damage we just did there. We could actually pop my crab now. Perfect. I thought this through. It was calculated. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. Whoa! What is that honor? What is that? That's massive. Why is it so big? Oh, is it a moats like that? What the hell? That was huge. Wow, GG. We actually get a tier 3. Yeah, the owner should stay, or should stay with us just to guarantee it. Should be fine. Wow, GG, easy, yo. I don't think we're going to get too many more stacks here now, unfortunately, but we have stacked up. I definitely feel, or I say, we wasted a bit of time messing around with top a little bit. But I think we needed to kind of put the pressure on. I don't know, it's hard to say really. I just feel lost, as a jungler we should be maybe doing more. He gets my red buff, is what it is. Do much about it. I'm just interested to see where we could be a good idea, or it just gives me a good idea where we can get 20 minutes with my stacks. It'd be nice to kind of know. I'll go to my wolf camp. Currently 444, not bad, definitely could hit that with lane with Nasus if we're having a reasonably good lane, and we haven't had like necessarily the best jungle ever. I don't know. It's hard. It gives us, like I say, an idea where we could get with things. I think we're gonna pretty much end this 462, 20 minutes. That's not too bad, right? Definitely we are a strong Nasus. It was kind of proven when we come out then, so that's pretty nice. We done okay. I don't know, maybe I don't know, we had a bit of a hard start, but I think now we've kind of got past that sort of 10-15 minute mark. We're looking a lot stronger. We secured the one crab, we secured one dragon. Obviously, they have got two, so I know we've got two. No, we've got two. We've secured two dragons and a crab, so I think we are probably actually doing reasonably well, better than what I actually think that we are doing. I want the Triforce. It is nice to sometimes get the Iceborne, and maybe getting the Iceborne at this point would be pretty strong because it gives us that bit of extra armor for us. But I don't know. I do love Triforce on Nasus. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I would definitely have to give it a go. If, like I say, there's any hints and tips what could make things, or something that I could improve on. You know, I say I'm far from being a decent jungler these days, that's for sure. Just get lost. I feel like I thought I should have been like ganking more, and because of it, I was paranoid, and maybe I wasn't as farming as much as. Oh, that was unfortunate. I wasn't as farming as much as we could have done, really. So it's just one of those things. Definitely some room to improve on. It's interesting to know like how many stacks we can get in the jungle. And definitely done reasonably well stacking. I don't know if I'm not sure if the mini Sunfire Cake was the best item to go for on him or not. It's worked. I do quite like it, but because it kills the camps a little bit quicker, it means we don't get the mini ones so much. But it's not really the mini ones we're interested in so much. It is just about getting those the larger stacks. Yeah, GG. 500 stacks already. Pretty nice. I have maxed my E just to clear through my camps a little bit quicker. It does mean our engagements are a little bit weaker. And obviously, I guess Max and Wither would have been nicer against sort of a Jackson and Misfortune, but that's not the end of the world. We're going to ult this. We'll just see if we can just kill it as quick as possible. We have 4% additional damage. I do have my smite up this time. At least I'd rather not have smite, so I can make that up as an excuse of why we failed, right? I want to get the stack off of the day, would be perfect. Definitely like 100 stacks just killing the Baron. Yeah, we may as well push. We do have Triforce, but might as well try and make the most out of this push whilst everyone's still up and not backing. It's the problem that sometimes, well, we're at full health, so it'd be maybe different. We're half health after having like a big team fight. But you know, a lot of people just back instantly when they get Baron, and you know we're in a position where our waves are actually going quite nicely, where we can make something happen with it. Really perfect. The OP thing I quite like to see is to keep the mini scuttle crab to you actually like take it at like 90 minutes, do Baron at 20, and then just see what kind of push you'd have. That would just be like seem to be like super OP. We have to be very careful. We get on someone, we kill them, but we are very squishy right now. So. And Kale's stopped pushing. I don't know why Kale stopped pushing. Let's see, with poke we're taking, that's pretty huge. She's got mid actually. I completely forgot we took those. Oh my god! Completely forgot we took those minions mid. It's pretty huge. It's a shame she didn't push it. Dragon's coming up as well, so probably should really out rotate for that. We've got a tier 2 off it at least. Not really the greatest thing. But we still have Baron, and we get a Mountain Drake, two Mountain Drakes. It'd be huge. 12%. That's just insane, right? 12%. I wanted to see how where's my armor. So it's 100 at the moment. So jump up about another 6. So it should just be 6 armor, but in total we would have gained 12. Or we wouldn't have gained 12, it would have been 9. I'm gonna have to smite. Oh. I thought I was not gonna have to smite that. I saw them coming. I was like, "Fuck! I'm gonna have to smite it." But I'm not really actually. I didn't actually smite it. Nice ult by Kale then. I didn't even think about Kale's ult. I'd have been a bit more aggressive sooner. That's fine then. So I didn't actually smite it. I was like, I best smite it, and I didn't actually smite it. I don't know what happened there. A bit random. Be careful. Getting too Rambo here. Surely dead. Nice. Got the stack off that as well. Unfortunately, we just weren't really positioned to kill anyone. Or had enough to kill anyone. Do have my so we do really need my Triforce. Like yeah, could have had it ages ago, but it's just been the way it's kind of gone. We're looking good though. Getting my Triforce would be pretty sweet. Yeah, good amount of stacks. The thing is, as far as stacks kind of slowed down quite a chunk now, but we are, or you know, with Nasus with the stacks that we do have at the moment, it's not like we necessarily need much more really. Like 5, 4, 9 at 25 minutes is a massive power spike for Nasus. Nice, Windle. Oh, well, he's going for it. I want the stack. Just kill him, yes, whatever. Can we get this? We might. I'm dead. Oh, at least get it, Nasus, you filthy goddamn noob. Shit, my ult was so close. We should just try. I've literally had my Triforce since the last 3-4 minutes, so it was pretty huge missing out on that, really. But not to worry. It wasn't like we made a lot happen, and there's nothing for them to take off of it. But we were just a bit greedy, staying out for as long as we did. But yeah, like stack-wise, I feel it's been good. 549, something that we could achieve in lane, but I guess you're a bit more free to achieve it as Nasus, unless the jungler is a bit more aggressive, which Nidley could have been. Like, she had the sort of right idea, and she was a bit late. And had she killed me then, that would have been pretty huge for her. And it'd be very bad for me. I'm about to lose my whole jungle right now. There's gonna be nothing for me to have. Yeah, so I don't want jungle camps anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a problem. I just don't feel that I'm making any pressure, and because of that, we lost that early dragon. The other scuttle crab, and obviously they made a few ganks. We didn't have an answer for that, but we're definitely very strong right now, though. That's for sure. What is going? Who we're getting? There was someone else coming bot, so I'm a bit cautious. Who else is there? Big minions, yo. Who we kill? Well, I guess we killed the jungle camps quicker because of the smite buff. Just gonna push bot out. I think it should be all good without me. At least just we need to try it. Well, we don't seem to be getting anywhere just pushing mid at the moment, so best off trying to get the objectives if we can. If my team don't get all absolutely destroyed here. We have a really nice push coming, we just gotta hope that not too much goes against them. Nearly. Can we get her? I think we should get her here. Wow, that was kind of glad I didn't go. I didn't waste my ghost. God damn it. There's Yas all in, and Yas with that backdoor though. How's it going to get over big? How that Surf's just massive. That's what she said. Oh, big one. 6-1-2. I'd take that. I think it's good. Definitely some room for improvement. Maybe I don't know. I've just really pranged out a lot this game, and that I don't feel that we have come good, and really that dragon fight was a massive sort of sway for me and my team. But I just felt that we weren't really offering very much at one point. Like obviously my gank mid was top was pretty terrible running too. Kale couldn't do anything. I just ran in at level 5. Even level 6 we maybe make something happen, but running in there at like level 5 was just a terrible idea, and we die for nothing and give away. I don't think we had my bust at that point, and then unfortunately, like a minute or two later, we go toward the crab because I thought maybe we could try and make something like that happen, and unfortunately we get caught out and we die there. It was just bad timing really. But I just kind of felt in my head that as I mentioned, that I feel I should be doing more. I'm kind of just sat here, I'm AFK farming, which was good because when we did actually fight, we had like 500 stacks and we were a very strong Nasus. Without a doubt, we did go in there and we were pretty stoked. But I just kind of felt, I don't know, Nidley, her early game jungle just seemed to be a lot more stronger, but sort of come to 20 minutes, we were definitely more impactful than what she was. But I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on it. It's been a long time since I've jungled Nasus, or even jungled anyway. So hit me up. Take care, guys. Peace.